Hey Oscar, this part we're going to introduce the sculpting in Blender. Since 2.8 released, the sculpting has been really nice in my opinion. It's more tailored towards sculpting artists now. So when you open up Blender for the first time again, you can go down to the left hand side and you should see an option for sculpting. You click it, it brings you to this scene that's tailored for sculpting. You already got your default cube, you got your brushes. You can pull that out, check these out, and if you want to, just go ahead and mess with them, man. Yeah, I'd strongly recommend that you find out the shortcut keys for these things. It'll make your process a lot quicker. Now, depending on what brush you use, you have different settings, and it changes for each one. And this is on the right-hand side of the screen with the screwdriver and the wrench. Most of these settings I don't really use. Well, some of these I don't really use. I mainly use the symmetry, dyno topo, and the brush settings. There's a cool option here for a remesh. Now, it works almost like the Z remesher, except you can make it so it replaces all or most of all the triangle vertices from the dyno topology to quads, which makes the workflow a lot smoother in terms of like the density of your mesh and adding more topology, stuff like that. We'll mess with that here pretty soon. Let's see. You have some options up here too. That's like a shortcut key for these options down here. And you have, if you click over here where you see the little circles, and if you're on this one, or yeah, if you're on solid view, you can click this drop down, and you can change the matte cap in case you don't like the color or anything. Me personally, I always like to work with this reddish one. And that's just me though. You have your radius, your strength. If you have a pin, I'd strongly recommend you turn on the settings for some of these. The pressure sensitivity. Now, me personally, I don't use all of the new tools that they have in Blender. At some point I will. Like for example, the cloth brush. That was a really big thing when it came out. And that's for like adding wrinkles to clothes, so that way you don't gotta do it manually. You can just tug and pull. If I got it right, let's change this to subdivide edges. Let's increase the radius and the strength. Just pull it. As you can see, you got your wrinkles now. Honestly, I haven't tried that till now. It's really nice. Elastic deform, snake hook, thumb, pose. So yeah, so some of these are new and I'm not sure how to use them exactly. If you want, you can look them up for yourself. Hi, son. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll work with sculpting with you in the next video.